Welcome back to Patriot Outdoor Adventures and our thermal hog management plan with Team Swamp Stomp.
We're doing it in every way that we can with dogs, with these thermal scopes, which make a huge difference in the success. You know, with the standard spotlight or gun light or something like that, you may get 1 or 2 shots. With this, you've got lots of follow-up shots. You know, even if they're in some brush, you can still see them out there and knock down a few more. So this is really making a difference.
Now, Team Swamp Stomp doesn't just do hog guns. What all do you guys do?
Basically anything that you can do hunting or fishing wise in East Texas. If it's fun, we do it. We can either do it personally or book through some of our partners there. We kind of specialize in the thermal imaging hog hunts as well as hog dog hunts. We also do bow fishing charters, gator hunts, exotic hunts. We can line it up, and we kind of keep a motto: if you can dream it, we'll figure out a way to make it happen.
No, I mean it's a lot different. You know, shooting at night. You know, your depth perception of where you're at versus where the hog's at. It's a lot of work. It's not as easy as it looks. And you know, the guy did a great job of putting us on the hog and said just aim for his vitals and his head. And you know, I'm used to shooting at the head, so that's what I did. I shot at his head and we dropped him.
Yep. 1, 2. Punch this clock. You don't have to. We punch this clock. Good night. Alright, looks like they're getting set up to take this hog. Got a shooter on either side of the guide there in the middle. Hog down. Hog down. Great shot. Okay, probably a little bit over 100 yards there. Yeah, that was a perfect 1, 2, 3.
And like we talked about in our safety briefing earlier, it is pretty similar to a military operation. You know, we're going single file compressed, and so we're going to be trying to sneak in real close to these things and hopefully get some good shots at them tonight.
Yeah, let's see if I can find him.
Well, we're walking up, we got through that real thick mud, and he just basically told us, hey, there's a hog up here, try to be as quiet as you can. And I don't think we're very quiet, I just think the hog's hearing was bad.
1, 2. Take the jump. Yep. Stay on him.
The big picture here. How would you see something like this benefiting veterans like yourself and others to coming out and doing these type of events?
Well, you get to come out and actually clear your head, which is kind of hard to do. Because usually I have racing thoughts and it's hard to relax and, you know, just kind of step back and take a breath. And come out here, it's peaceful, there ain't no worries. You got other people who've been through similar situations. You get set back, joke around, talk, meet new people. Good relaxing weekend.
As long as I'm here on earth, I'm going to do everything I can to help us. I mean, it's definitely worth my time, and it's worth the effort that you go through and the sacrifices you go through with your family and not being at home. It's worth it for me too, and I'm just glad I'm a small piece of it, you know.
I see the only way of defeating the 22 plus, vets that's taking their lives every day is by doing it ourselves.
For me, the mission statement, from what I understand with POA, is to help, spread that suicide awareness.
Yeah.
For me, it hit close to home almost 9 months ago. And I think I've talked to you about this. My niece took her life at 20 years old. And, I do this all the time. I'm with Mark and I'm with the veterans, and I talk about all these things with all our brothers. And for me, it never hit so close. And it can happen to anybody. You don't know what people are going through. They look like they're fine. They're on these trips with us and they're fine. And when they go home, it hits them. And at least when they're here, at least for 3 days, we get to take their mind off whatever it is they're going through. And we can show them that there is help and we are here for you.
Exactly. And our logo, Helping Heroes Heal, is not just this logo that was put up there for everybody to see and feel good about. It's really what we try to live by.
I want to thank Team Swamp Stomp for having us out today, and thank you, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Say we enjoy have the opportunity to come out and get some of these Texas hogs.
And we'd like to thank all the men and women who serve in our military, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on Patriot Outdoor Adventures.